The Air Force band on parade today is led by Warrant Officer Deepak Verma. The band will march in and enthrall you with a rendition of martial tunes.
अब हम आपको परिचय दे रहे हैं आज के समारोही बैंड से। इस समारोही परेड में इस परेड को लय एवं दे रहा है नंबर 3 और नंबर 6 वायुसेना बैंड, जो कि एयरफोर्स एकेडमी हैदराबाद तथा एयरफोर्स स्टेशन पालम के अंतर्गत स्थित है। वायुसेना बैंड का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं वारंट ऑफिसर दीपक वर्मा।
The band in attendance today is number 3 and number 6 Air Force band.
संगीत की मधुर स्वर लहरियां परेड स्थल वातावरण में गूंजती हुई। ये एयरफोर्स बैंड है जो मार्शल ट्यून बजा रहा है।
We would like to inform you that the first Air Force band was raised in the year 1944 at the Royal Air Force Station, Kohat. The band moved to Air Force Station Jalahali, Bengaluru in 1947. Military field music comprises bugles, wind and percussion instruments like trumpets, natural horns, bagpipes and drums. Military tunes were earlier used to control troops on the battlefield as well as for entertainment. Following instruments such as the trumpet or the saxophone family of brass instruments, a second tradition of all brass band were also formed. Today, the band is led by Warrant Officer Deepak Verma.
परेड बैंड के अलावा अन्य सैन्य कलाकारों की टुकड़ी इसमें शामिल है। सिम्फनी ऑर्केस्ट्रा, जैज बैंड और गायक समूह।
The band today will be playing martial tunes like Astronaut, Space Flight, Rafale Flyers and the ever soul-stirring tune of Sare Jahan Se Acha.
बिगुल की धुन पर परेड मार्च करते हुए इस परेड ग्राउंड में आएगी। जब भी निशान टोली परेड ग्राउंड में आती है तो परंपरा है कि सभी दर्शक इसके सम्मान में खड़े हो जाते हैं और वर्दीधारी गण इसे सैल्यूट करते हैं, सलामी देते हैं।
True to the martial traditions, at the sounding of the bugle, air warriors will march in from both sides of the parade ground today. The marching contingent will comprise 4 squadrons with 2 flights each. As is the custom, the Air Force colours will be displayed during the parade. When the Air Force colours are marched onto the parade ground, it is customary for all uniformed personnel to salute and all others rise in its respect and honour. In a few moments, the bugles will herald today's parade. That's the Nishan Toli.
All right, I'm crossing over to our correspondent Akash Sharma. Akash, essentially this is happening for the first time outside of Delhi NCR. Can you tell us why?
So Aisha, I'm unable to hear your question, but it is definitely about the location. So let me tell you that this is happening for the first time when this whole event has been taken out from the Delhi and NCR. It used to happen first at Palam and then at Indian Air Base as well. But now this time, for the first time, it is happening at Chandigarh and it has been started as of now. I'll ask my camera person to show you the visuals first of all. This band march, and the location is very important because Government of India is somewhere planning to make these events not only about the Air Force but all the events like, including including the events of Army and Navy as well, to carry out these activities in the different part of the country, just to make these events more inclusive. And this time, for the first time, this Air Force Day is happening here in Chandigarh, where I'm showing you the parade contingent as of now, and also the band march. This is the opening ceremony, and in some time from now, the event will be, the Chief of Air Staff will be joining the event. And these images are very crucial, because if I can ask my camera person to show you the visual, straight from the Prachand, on the left side of the screen, to the Rohini radar system, then to light combat aircraft Tejas, then Akash surface to air missile, and then the advanced light helicopter as well. You can see that these indigenously developed platforms, and it is somewhere the show of strength to not only to India but to the whole world, because Indian Air Force is somewhere on the path of transformation. Again, I'm showing you the visuals of this parade contingent, where you can see these Indian Air Force soldiers as of now, carrying out these parade activities. And also, talking about the aerial shows, so not only about the location, as I mentioned earlier, this is happening for the first time that this whole event will be carried out in two phases. The first one is the parade phase, where we are showing you the visuals of the parade from the Air Force Station of Chandigarh, and then in the evening we'll be seeing the aerial show of the Air Force as well at the Sukna Lake, where President Draupadi Murmu will be a part of this event, and also Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh would be there, and we'll be seeing a number of aircrafts and helicopters. So this day is going to be very, very important, and I'm showing you these splendid visuals directly from the Air Force Station Chandigarh.
Now, Akash, essentially the LCH Prachand is going to be one of the central points of attraction. Can you tell us more about that particular helicopter and how it's going to be a game changer for the Air Force?
Exactly. So you see, Aisha, light combat helicopter has been designed and developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and it was just a few days back when we officially inducted this particular helicopter into the Air Force. In fact, the first squadron was raised in Jodhpur. So this helicopter is going to be a game changer. This is what the expert says, and it has many reasons. The first one is the service ceiling, that is the highest of all combat helicopters. It can fly up to a height of 6,500 meters, and in fact it was the first helicopter that landed back in Siachen, and that's the reason why they call it a game changer. And also not only the service ceiling, but also it is also because of the its lightweight. It has been said that the total weight of this particular helicopter is 5.8 ton. That makes it the light helicopter. And also,
all right, Akash, I'm going to ask you to stay with us for a moment. We're going to listen into the event.
The parade commander